What do you say, everybody? 14 Guitars here. It is Saturday, the 21st of September, and I'm on my way to Wambaw Cycle Trail. The South Trail is open still. It's stayed open since late August, and unfortunately the North Trail is still not open. I know there's been some work done, and our hosts, Chris and Stephanie, have done lots of repairs on the North. It should be open probably any day now. Before they can open the trails, the Forest Service has to go do a survey. I think they ride a little quad through there or something like that. But I believe the North will be open soon. It's not too hot. It's about 79 degrees. It's a beautiful, beautiful cloudless day, and I can't wait to get out. I've got the YZ250 Woods Beast behind me, and went ahead and bought another Dunlop Geomax MX14 scoop tire, sand and mud tire. It has scoop shaped knobbies on it. It's not a solid scoop like a desert tire, but definitely has scoops on it. Definitely has cups that dig in. What happened was I rode the MX14 on my on my four-stroke, my KX250F, and I rode it twice during 1 week and really enjoyed that tire. Very nice. A couple of little quirks, but fantastic tire in the sandy conditions of Wambaw especially. And then a week later I rode the Woods Beast, and the difference was phenomenal. The difference in wheel spin, so much more wheel spin on the YZ. Of course, the YZ has a lot more torque. You know, two strokes have more torque for the same displacement than four strokes. Quite a bit. And I think the YZ has something like 38 foot-pounds of torque, and I think the KX has 28, something like that. It's a big difference, and you really notice it. You run a slightly fatter tire, a 110 millimeter width on the two-stroke because it can handle a fatter tire due to the higher torque, and 100 millimeter on the KX, at least from the factory. The 2011 KX runs 100 millimeter width. 100 by 90 by 19, and the YZ is 110 by 90 by 19. So anyway, I stayed over at my warehouse a little bit yesterday, and before I came home, and changed the tire, and we're ready to go. I'm super excited about giving this tire a try in these conditions. It's a sandy track, and it's a bit of a dry day, but we did have rain, little spots of rain a couple of times over the last few days. So hopefully some of that moisture is under the sand still. And another good reason to get out there early in the morning. Well, early. It's 10 o'clock. It's not early, but it's early for me. I'm usually riding in the afternoons. And I want to get home in time for the, the Super MX Finals, or whatever the heck they're calling it, Super Motocross Finals. I don't think they skip weeks. I think it's today. We'll find out. So anyway, I hope everybody else has hope you all have been able to get out and ride, and take your kids riding with you. Kids, take your parents riding with you. The only way to grow the sport is to take new people. So if you've got an extra bike, or you can share a bike off and on for a day, please take someone with you and introduce them to the incredible sport we have of riding dirt bikes. The fitness, the stress relief, I think can't be overemphasized. People who exercise dramatically reduce depression. You can look it up. It's far more effective than any SSRI, and it doesn't have a short period of some efficacy and then it stops working. It continues to work long term. So I think nothing works better present day than exercise for relieving depression symptoms. Much better than any kind of drugs long term. Look it up. I think that's true. I'm not a doctor. I have an AI that I sometimes ask questions to, and they're stupid too. But I believe that's true and supported by studies. All right, everybody. The video will start whenever. I'll put the time up there, and hopefully it'll be a fun ride. I'm not going to ride fast at all today. I've got to go on a little trip not too long from now, and I don't want to break something before that, but I do want to ride and have a good time, and we're going to see just how she performs. decent speed on the straights and good momentum on the turns is my goal. I think that's a pretty good goal for life. Take care, everybody. If you like my videos, thumbs up, please. Hit that little thumbs up button. Super simple. Like and subscribe, and then hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I release new videos. Thank you much. Take care, everybody. Woo! What do you say, everybody? Man, that was a great ride. Wow. That tire, that MX14 tire, combined with the YZ250 Woods Beast, is a confidence builder. I said my two-word description of that tire is confidence inspiring, and the one-word description of that tire is fun. I had more fun. I felt more confident on the bike. It took everything well. It hit the whoops fantastic. It cornered great. Into the corner, I really noticed it, and out of the corner. Fantastic. Minimal skid coming in. Great traction in the corner, and minimal skid coming out. It's fantastic. Great tire. Completely changed the way that, I was just waving to somebody. Completely changed the dynamics of the bike. It just felt so good, and the acceleration was fantastic. Great tire. I have no idea what kind of times I ran on this South Loop, but I'm guessing it's probably within the top 10 I ever ran. I don't know. Definitely the top 10 I ever ran with those kind of whoop-de-doos. You know, the trail has not been groomed, so it's got some pretty hefty whoop-de-doos on it. And I did have to go around a couple of people, so that might have slowed me down just a hair, right? But overall, fast time or not, felt fantastic. Easy to ride, confidence building tire. If you ride sand or mud like here on the East Coast, maybe if you ride anything except bare rocks, like say Brown Mountain bare rocks, you might want to give this tire a try. I think it's worth it. It's not that expensive. I think it's 120 bucks, something like that. And man, it feels great. I gotta say, especially on this YZ, this Woods Beast, with the torque that bike has, it just feels fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the video, and get out and ride. Please. I did see, it's Saturday. I never ride on the weekends, almost never. Enjoyed seeing lots of people here, and I saw, dads with their kids out riding, husbands and wives riding. That was great. What a great feeling to see, the family side of riding dirt bikes, along with a lot of the regular guys. I think I saw 2 or 3 people that I know or I've met before out here. So, the dirt, Wambaw South dirt today and probably for the next few days is incredible. Incredible. It's nice and moist, brown sugar, traction for days, very little dust, just a tiny bit of dust, like say on the Powerline whoop-de-doos where it dries out, completely in the sun all day, but still felt great. You could tell under the surface, even of the dry sand, was nice moisture. Man, get out and ride if you get a chance. Take advantage of these fantastic conditions. It's a Saturday. Get out and ride today. Watch football tomorrow. All right, everybody. Thank you again for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. I enjoy interacting with y'all. I enjoy the comments. I'm happy to help anyone with, how to put these gauges on your videos or anything like that. If you got any questions, just ask me in the comments. I'll hit you up. I'll try to answer any question anybody has. All right, see you next time. Have a great one. Wambaw South on the YZ250 Woods Beast. Dunlop Geomax MX14 tire is a big 2 thumbs up. Take care. Bye. All right, everybody. September 21st. We are at the Wambaw Cycle Trail. We're going to ride the South Loop. It's all that's open right now. It's a beautiful day. Lots of moisture still on the ground. I mean, take a look at this. It's time to get out and get the sand. It's going to be really good conditions. I went around a little tiny warm-up loop here, and it's almost muddy. It's but in a good way for sand. It's fantastic. Today we are on the Dunlop MX14, the Geomax MX14 on the YZ. I rode the YZ last week after riding the KX with the new MX14 tire and realized what I've been missing out on. That acceleration through the sand is so incredible. The only quirk I found was it tends to stand up out of the corner a little bit. You know, you come out of the corner and it gets back underneath you pretty quick. It wasn't no problem at all on the warm-up loop. And this is a little fatter tire than on the KX, so it may make a difference positively or negatively. I don't know yet. So this is the first time on this tire, so I'm going to keep a nice easy pace and just enjoy this ride. It's a beautiful day. I might do what I did with the KX and just kind of keep my talking to a minimum and just enjoy the ride today. Of course, I'm going to be yapping a bit, but that always happens. But I think I might just try to kind of zen, just enjoy the zen of being out on the track on a weekend. There's going to be people in front, so if you're trying to make your speed, you're going to run into folks on quads and things and have to go around. So it's a good day to test your gear and enjoy the ride. Still getting used to these boots. They are some new Garnets, and I gotta tell you, I am still getting used to them. I can't find neutral. That is frustrating, but we'll get it. You know, it's as with everything, it's gonna take just a little bit of practice. And on the trail, it didn't seem to matter at all, just in the parking lot. So here we go, let's roll. Let's see if I can go an actual minute without talking. Except for this one thing, the condition. Look at this dirt. Get out the Wambaw. Wambaw's awesome today under these conditions. On the backside, around the fourth loop, we'll see. We'll take it a little easy there. Yeah. Just try not to tear up the trail too much. Will do everything well except slippery rocks. Even then, it might not be terrible. Slightly roll. Corner. Basically getting a little sideways tracking. But it's not uncomfortable. Maybe it contributes to the ride, I don't know. enough to loop out whiskey throttle and get some good traction. It's all a matter of just being aware. That's why this is a medium speed run. Inspiring. You can just feel it. Later in the on his ride, I want him to feel sorry for me, not be thinking that I deserve what I got. Thankfully, with most competitors, there is still a spirit of fairness. Some people want to win at all costs. Those people are narcissists, and their worth is reflected in what other people think of them. But most people would never want to win by cheating. They would understand the win doesn't count. You didn't win, you lost. If you cheated, you already lost, no matter what place you came in. That's why I try not to cut the trail. I try not to cut the trail because I ride it every time the same speed, the same track. I can judge my performance just based on the time and the, and indirectly on the conditions of the ride. But I just don't want to cut the trail. It's a shortcut. No shortcut. Every time you shortcut something you do in life, if you're competing against others, short circuit your accomplishment. You didn't really accomplish what you might be bragging about or thinking about. And the beauty is, your brain knows it, whether you want to accept it, embrace it or not. Your brain knows, yeah, I cheated. I don't really deserve that. Sometimes it'll pay you back. With a crash or a bad performance. Doing something you just do. And it creates a consequence for your action. Because it knows of your brain knows you should be punished for that action. Pushing my front tire around that corner. I can feel it push a bit. You're trying to slide out from under me, tuck in. There's so much acceleration from that tire. So just one more little thing to adjust to. But yeah, having to adjust to better acceleration, yeah, I consider that a very good thing. I'll learn. I'll learn to accept the awesome acceleration of this tire. Even in this funky loose sand, it's just great. Where it looks like Chris and Stephanie have been out here, maybe, running their hair out. Thanks to everybody, by the way, who donated to Chris and Stephanie for their charity to buy equipment to bring the trail. Nobody like them around here. Nobody's as good as them. No one's been this dedicated to the trail. Maybe ever. Definitely in the last 20 years that I know of. MX14. To that metal plate. Tire dropped off the edge. Barely felt it though, so it wasn't as bad as it could be if it was deep. You came off the edge of one of those metal plates. Everywhere that I've ridden it. Maybe not the best, but good everywhere. MX14. But she can drive a stick shift truck, free on the tree. She can drive a quad. She shoots guns better than me. She's strong and skilled at a lot of things. And she works out 3-4 times a week. So she's also in shape. So I think we can have fun together. Go fast with the dirt bike, but she's going to go fast enough so we can both have fun. A day like this, just a ride in the woods, just look at the butterflies, the sun's out, 80 degrees, and it's still summer. Or is today the last day of summer? I don't know. Maybe today's the last day of summer. It's been a good summer, fairly mild. Hot weeks, but mostly fairly mild. Ah, that's a good tire. It's really good into the corner. Even though the cup is reverse direction going into the corner. Oh no, I guess it's the right direction going into the corner. Oh, you slide backwards on the cup, yeah. So you're sliding on the convex side. Still awesome. Very easy. Control into the corners. I told you to go find one down here. There are no rocks. It's all sand. Sand and clay and nice black dirt. So you're far less likely to lose lugs off your knobby in these conditions. It's not the desert, but it's pretty, you know, sand dunes, but it's pretty darn close. As far as wear and tear. Go speed if you wanted to. chance to rest a little bit and still make a good time if you're working on a decent time. So you go over it nose first. Watch out. That corner we just went around to the left. That's got that steel grating in it. That steel grating, you run off the edge, you take that corner wide to the right. It shouldn't be a problem if you're not expecting, you try to come back
Listen to that beautiful idle. Are you experienced by Jimi Hendrix? I'll have to turn that off, won't we? All right, everybody. That was a blast. Woo. I'd say my old tire on these conditions was a C, and that's an A+. Take care, everybody. Thumbs up. Please subscribe. Even if you don't watch, subscribe. It helps me get in front of other people who like this kind of content and maybe never been to Wambaw. And then if you do want to see videos, hit the little bell. Thanks, everybody. Sure appreciate it.